Alright. So next vlog. Not feeling too hot, you guys. This whole crush thing, the minute I externalized it, it immediately got worse. And it's already getting worse. Just from being around the person. Sorry, I might have been covering the mic there, I'm not sure. Yeah. And I came to the hard conclusion that, like... Okay, pause. I sound like a fuckboy right now. Sorry, I just have a lot of emotions. Wow, so when you put that into writing, it comes off as, like, deep and poetic, but, wow, vocalizing that, shut the fuck up. Anyways, I'm just gonna talk it out. It's very obvious from her body language and the way she talks to me that she wants nothing to do with me from more than what we have now, which is just, like, minimal friendship. It just kind of sucks. Not because I wanted a relationship. Well, okay, I wanted a relationship. Even though part of me was like, it would never work because of this, that, the other thing. She was really cute. Whatever. Point is, it was obvious that, she wanted nothing to do with me that way. And the big indicators were, like, we were having a conversation, she was talking to some weirdo on Tinder. She was making up this whole backstory about herself for the sake of comedy, and this guy was buying into it, and it was just super funny. It was like me and two other people listening, and we were throwing in ideas and shit. And for one, she was hardly listening to what I had to say, as opposed to, like, being very, very attentive to the other two. And it wasn't like I was shoving myself in the conversation. I was actually talking to the other two initially, and then she brought this up, which immediately drew our attention because it's not every day that you get to fuck with a weirdo on Tinder. Anyways, yeah. So these two had to go on stage, and it left me and her, right? So I'm still throwing shit out there, and she's not taking any of them. And I know that, like, yeah, going back, saying this out loud does not come off the way I thought it was going to, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to continue, and I'll just know for the future. But what really got me was it started to be very clear to me that she was not listening to me at all. So I was like, all right, I'm going to head out. I'm going to go up on stage, because my character's super open of, like, you can go on and off whenever. Nothing. She was just completely in her phone. So the fact that I don't matter enough to say goodbye kind of hit me. And then, of course, me being me, that fucking stays with me all show. I'm sick of the fact my imposter syndrome is just absurd. And I'm sick of it. If I could just fucking reduce it or get rid of it, life would be so much easier. But no, of course, one comment, one negative body language, and my self-confidence, how I feel about myself is in shambles the rest of the day. Fucking at the set today, this film set, my friend Matt, who's playing the lead, pulled me aside, and he was fucking like, hey, you're doing a fantastic job. I just wanted to let you know that, like, the director and I were talking, and, like, you were mentioned by name at how wonderful you're being, basically. And I was like, goddamn, I have a character with lines that you can count on one hand, and MVP. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but the point is, I have a very small character, and I've made a very big impact. And so why Why does this one person who really doesn't matter in the big span of things to me, why does their opinion of me get precedence over you are doing a very good job? And now that I'm saying it out loud, now that I'm vocalizing it, it's helping. But, yeah, I just. Fuck, man. Um. I don't know. I. I really want to just fucking take this girl and just be like, look, this is how I feel, and you're kind of a shit because reasons. I hate this. I fucking hate crushes, and it doesn't help that, like, I very much have a fear of missing out and excessive loneliness a lot of times. Yeah. This is unnecessary, I feel. So I'm gonna go. Um, if you guys want to reach out, go ahead, but otherwise I'm just gonna drop this and try and move on. Yeah. I know some of you are coming to the show tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you there. So, peace. Have a good night. And stay. Those of you that are watching, I want y'all to know that you're good people. I want y'all to know that you all, if I gave you this link, you've made a serious impact on my life. And I want you to know that. So, thank you. Thank you for being you. I know you all have problems, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. Sorry, this vlog's going a long time. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch it, but I just want. I think what's feeding us a little bit is that what I want more than anything is to be someone people look up to. I want to be someone who people come to for advice, who value my opinion. I want to feel valued. And the way I see value is outright respect. And the way I see outright respect is treating like a veteran or a senior. I just want that, man. I want that so bad. Okay. Okay, you know what? That's it. Rant over. I'm done. Well, Ball of Emotions is going to sign off now. Peace.